Welcome everybody to Neutral Perspective and round three, the last round of the group has begun, and we're going to start from the start to the end. So we're going to start from how this group played first. So the first one I want to talk about is Group B, the Switzerland versus Canada. It didn't fit to the expectations that I thought. If you ask me when I watched how do I feel about this performance, it just feel like they weren't the best teams in the group. Qatar's already out, but it's like it felt like the first half wasted my time. First off, it feels like it didn't mean anything. I mean, I know they're already top of their group, second in their group. You can't do anything. But then, you watch the goals that are coming up from the other match, the Bosnia versus Qatar. That match was more interesting than Switzerland versus Canada. That match had the score was Bosnia versus Qatar 3-1. Yeah, that match had everything. That match had the expectations I thought that Switzerland versus Canada did, but it didn't. And I thought it was going to be a boring old 0-0, a draw, but it just felt off. It didn't feel like excitement. It felt boring. It felt, why am I playing here? That's the kind of attitude that I saw. Why am I playing here? Why am I playing right now? We've already won the match. We've already won the group. Why are we playing against Canada? That can be saying the same thing. Like, why am I here? Why can't I just relax? We don't need to beat Switzerland. Honestly, it's just like a regret. It felt like a massive regret, guys. It felt more regretful to watch this match than the Qatar match. I never thought that. I didn't find the Qatar match interesting because before finding out the result, because I thought it's not going to change anything. Like, I think with Canada, congratulations to Canada and Switzerland, but I think you look at it, the first goal was by Vargas, and yet it was too easy for Switzerland. And Canada's got a good defense, but no one marking Vargas. 1, 2, 3, 5 players in the box, and then no one was marking Vargas. You've got Alphonso Davies, but you don't mark Vargas. You don't even use Vargas. Position right, how he plays. And the second goal by Switzerland, the mistake from the goalie, but even if you're away, that's still your turf. And you defended horribly. You literally defended amateur defending cost you the game. I mean, yes, you're still free, but but at least have the respect of the fact that you're in your home turf. I mean, good consolation goal, but like it won't mean anything because you've already free. I don't like that attitude. I don't like an attitude where you're playing football and you're like, you know what, we're already free. What's more to do in the group stage? We don't care about Bosnia or Qatar, we don't care. I don't like that attitude. I think that attitude is a bullshit attitude. And if you're going to play football with a bullshit attitude, then don't ever play football. On to Bosnia versus Qatar. Bosnia versus Qatar was more interesting because they had the best opportunities. They're the best, but I thought Qatar actually performed really good. I mean, other than the fact they conceded 3 goals, they actually done good. Better than I expected. I would have thought thrashing all the way, but the fact that Qatar kept 29 minutes of not scoring until Ala Begovic scored. That's a good record, man. That's a good record. First goal by Ala Begovic won the goal. I mean, it's not better than the goal that we saw from Tunisia against Uruguay. But that was an exceptional goal. Again, poor defending. It just didn't really matter to them now they're all out. But you look at it, yeah. Own goal, the second goal. Poor defending by Abunada. Poor defending. You literally just kicked it out of the opportunity for the goal to save the ball, but you didn't actually make it better for your squad. I mean, it's a consolation goal. I mean, I'll say like a farewell goal because Qatar's out. But guys, man, that was actually poor. Like, both Bosnia both goals were poor. Both goals defending poor. Even the Switzerland's match defending was poor. And like you can make the excuse saying that it's a big team or a small team, but that's how the World Cup is. That's how the World Cup plays. You get it? Like you get what I'm saying? Like that's how the World Cup is all about, playing the best countries in the world by entering the best competition in the world, best competition in sports history. So the fact that the Group C ended with a disastrous. The Group B ended with a disaster defending by both of the teams. Pathetic. I mean, you could have done something. I mean, Qatar is a farewell match. You could have apologized to the fans. I mean, you're the weakest team in your group, but you could have at least have them guts to actually perform, defend really well. So yeah. Thanks guys for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. The next video I'll be doing is Group C. We've got an interesting one, the first group of death. We have got Morocco vs Haiti and Scotland vs Brazil. Brazil. Peace. I'm out. I don't know why I just witnessed, man. I'm disastrous defending, unbelievable, pathetic. Goals conceded, man. Pathetic.